off.
And we're off.
Yes, sir.
All right. Those 5 and we're offs are on this, and that's fine. Everything is fine. And welcome back to the Thanks for Sharing podcast. We are brought to you by. We made history. I'll tell you in a second why this is so important.
Okay.
We are brought to you by KCD Construction, Dan Rouse at Cherry Hill Mitsubishi, KO Pest Control, Pace Roofing, Colt Recording, Hoover Delivery Service, ERT Restoration, J. Bose Creations, Art History, Kelsey Kool-Aid Art, Four Seasons Landscaping, Sharky's Barbershop, Artie Realty, Bone Marrow Capital Adjustment, Santini's Grill, A-Plus Insurance at Tyson and Castor and the Boulevard, Ivy Innovations, and Ghost with the Most Boutique.
You like the Joe Rogan of the Northeast right now?
Yeah, pretty much.
What's going on?
Exactly what it is. I don't know. I know I have a lot of friends who do stuff, so they're all like, yo,
shout it
out. And I'm like, yeah, you got it, man.
100%.
Yes.
Support small business, dude.
Dude, that's what we do. Where's this timer? Okay, there's the timer. So I don't know if you're welcome, Connor. Mook? Is it Mook?
So my internet personality, my Twitter.
That's not your real last name.
Is Mook. No, it's not my real last name. I don't want to. My parents don't know I do comedy.
Oh, okay.
So I do not use my last name.
They're not on social media then.
They are not on social media.
Yeah.
I have to explain to them how to power off their iPhones.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping they won't find any of this. But I've been tweeting for years under the name Mook. So when I went up on stage, I was like, first I started going by Mook.
Yeah.
And they were just like, what do you think? You're like Cher? Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah,
so I went
tell them
by,
to fuck off. You're like Cher, man. You're Mook.
I'm Mook. So people call me Mook, but I go up by Connor Mook. And that's,
okay.
Yeah.
I thought this was just your last name.
No. People ask me that too, and I'm like, yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for being honest with me.
Of course.
I won't ask you on camera what your real last name is.
I'm sharing. You're welcome for sharing.
Dude, thanks for sharing, man.
Gotcha.
Yeah, stage names. I'm not a stage name guy.
Yeah. I
hate that my Instagram handle is my full name because people think I like to be called Joseph, and I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you change that, or is all the
Joe
good
White's
usernames already taken?
Yeah, and I refuse to do Joe White comedy, and out of sheer anxiety of everyone will think I'm a jerk off. Like, what? He thinks he's a comedian?
Yeah, that's my thing. Is like, I don't want to put comedy in my name. I feel that.
No disrespect that anyone does.
Of course not.
Because Rob Cruz is my buddy. He has Rob Cruz comedy.
And Rob Cruz is fucking funny.
He's funny, man.
Yeah.
He's a funny guy.
He's good.
There's a couple funny cats around here, man.
Of course.
Drew Montana uses a stage name. I don't know if you know
yes,
that.
Because it's funny. I see Drew Montana. I knew him from going up at Raven when I first started. And then in the Facebook group, I'm like, Drew Carson. I don't know if he wants his last name. I don't know if he wants his last name out here. But I see someone named Drew posting about a mic, and I'm like, oh, that's Drew Montana.
Yeah, that's Drew.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
He's a great guy.
Love him. Very funny guy.
Yes.
Yeah, him and Naeem are doing great. Did an episode of their podcast. They never put it out, dude. I was too raw for it. Yeah.
Too raw for it. I mean, dude.
It got messed up, dude.
Gotcha. I go to their live pods every once in a while.
Yeah, are they fun?
Stick around for the roast battle. Always a great time. They show like the most vile internet videos you can find. Like last week I watched a cow get ran over by a train on a Monday night, and I was like, I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to watch that.
No, it was disgusting.
I'm very squeamish.
It like literally exploded. Like just broke it in half. Maybe. Potentially.
Yeah, look up cow gets exploded by train.
I don't know how he finds these videos either.
You're having a nice brewski, dude?
Oh, yeah, pop a little Bruce up.
Yeah, he's having a nice pop
Anybody
right now,
want
dude.
Bruce?
Yeah.
Appreciate
do you do brewskis, dude?
I do exclusively brewskis.
You're exclusively brewskis.
Yeah.
No drugs for you.
I dabble here and there. I have dabbled. I stopped with the pot recently, like 6 months ago.
Bruce? Kugel October?
I'll do one if that's all right. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I came in. I got Benadryl. I got a brewski. I appreciate all the hospitality.
Not only did you get Benadryl, you got Russian Benadryl.
Russian Benadryl.
100% stronger than Benadryl.
Yeah, I'm gonna start tripping out, dude.
I know. My anxiety's going through the roof because I heard a dog bark, dude, and now I'm like, oh no, he's fine now.
Nike seems like a soldier, man.
Nike's here. He's talked about a lot on this podcast, dude, and he's here.
He's a cool ass
He'll
dog.
have some camera time, dude.
Let's go. Let's get him involved.
Speak of the devil, dude.
There he is.
Let's see what he's doing. He don't care.
Oh,
That's not a dog.
Not Nike.
That's not a dog. Oh, is that Corey Miller, dude?
Your favorite dog.
What's up, man?
Yeah.
Are you guys shooting, dude?
Yeah, we're shooting, dude.
I'm so sorry.
Corey, this is Connor.
Hey, Corey. Nice to meet you, man.
10 pounds per
Corey's a rapper.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Awesome, man.
Goes by Biz Mighty.
Biz Mighty. Got it.
Yeah,
I'll have to
very-
check that out.
Huh?
Tell them all my government.
I just said Corey. I didn't say your government.
Said the government, dude.
I said Corey.
You know the government.
I don't do the government either, dude.
Don't do the
He doesn't. He
No.
has a stage name, dude. I was shocked.
Connor?
It's Connor Mook.
Good, man.
So Connor's your real first name?
Connor is my real first name.
Okay.
Yes, it's the last name where I'm like, I'll leave that out.
My shit's out there, dude. And my parents are on social media, so they know.
It's that and like my dad.
mom's like, that story about you stealing my jewelry box. And I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, that really happened. She's like, yeah, what are you going to do?
Eh.
Because I don't know if you know this, I love drugs.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
I think I when I listened to the pod with Brendan, figured that out.
Yeah.
And man, it's a slippery slope. I definitely had a nice honeymoon with Xanax in college.
Nice, dude. $5 felonies, dude.
Oh, those things.
Yeah.
Those things will rock you.
My go-to thing on Xanax was I would steal almond joys, and I hate coconuts and almonds. I talked about
You
that
would
several times. on
steal
here.
almond joys.
Yeah, man.
That's interesting. Is it like
Yeah.
a fetish?
Did you never get klepto-y on
Oh,
Xanax?
When I would take a
Because-
Xanax and I would eat anything that was in my kitchen.
Yeah.
And
Did
I was at college,
you didn't
so there was
steal
nothing.
anything?
I didn't steal.
Oh,
no.
wow. That's a big thing.
I'm too much of a
Stealing.
pussy to steal.
Or
dude.
stealing off on someone for no reason.
No. So
That's why we call them $5 felonies.
got it.
Yeah.
Got it. I
Yeah.
like that.
It will get you.
Gaining some
I
street
stole a
cred
dog
right now.
on Xanax before.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, we were at this girl's party in high school.
Okay.
Or maybe I was like in college. I didn't really start doing drugs till after high school.
Okay. Same here.
And I did a couple Xans, and we were at this like girl's backyard.
When a couple Xans is involved, it's gonna be
Yeah.
a little something.
Yeah, and I'm not a puss, dude. I would take tombstones. I don't eat
Jeez.
blues, dude.
Like the big green guys.
Nah, they're like white. They're
Jeez.
stronger than like the little blue.
Okay,
ones,
I didn't
so.
even dabble with those.
I believe it's been a while, but I believe 2 of the blue footballs are like considered one tombstone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm following now.
So I ate 3 of those, showed up to this girl's house, and I
Yeah.
fucking took her little fucking Palma pill or whatever it was,
Oh
and I was
my-
just driving around with it.
like this is mine.
Then I
now.
came back like 30 minutes later, and she was like, "Did you have my dog with you this whole time?" I was like, "Yeah, me and fucking Cupcakes
Yeah, we
are
bu-
best friends.
we
now,
balled
dude."
out, yeah.
Yeah, we balled out. dude.
That's
this
awesome.
Is fucking it, dude.
Oh, so you do love drugs. You take it a couple of the footballs. You know?
I loved drugs.
Yeah.
dude. Yeah.
My thing with Xanax though is I would take like half a bar. I'd take like a quarter bar, whatever. But I'd have like 10 Bud Lights or some vodka,
Yeah.
and then I just woke up the next day.
Yeah. Well,
just wake
that
up.
would happen without the alcohol, though. Just so you know,
I
the alcohol was
have,
just overkill at that point.
but I have taken it and just smoked,
yeah,
and I was like, this is awesome.
you were just chilling on that.
I was just chilling, watching Netflix with the boys, some Monday Night Football,
I would
eating
black out every
Dominoes.
time I took them. I also ate a bunch of them every time.
Yeah, so I was taking like a QB, a half, whatever.
I would black out. I would get
Yeah.
sleep paralysis sometimes on them, which is terrifying.
Yeah, I heard about that recently, like sleep
Yeah.
paralysis. Like,
Oh, you never heard of it?
No.
Yeah, you wake up and you just can't move.
yeah, that's scary.
Yeah.
That's like getting operated on without the anesthesia, and you're just
Yeah.
like chilling there, or you have the anesthesia, but you can like feel alive
It's
still.
fucking terrifying.
That's
dude.
scary.
And I fucking, the one time I was like, I sleep like this sometimes, just all mangled over my body, and I was stuck like this. And I was like, I can't breathe.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not
It's
fun.
kind of like Kill Bill when you're like, wiggle your big toe. I don't know if you're a Kill Bill
Never,
guy.
dude. That's the one thing my friends torture me about is not watching.
You're a
Like,
younger guy. You probably missed out on some good movies.
I watched American Psycho for the first time
Okay.
on Sunday.
Great movie.
Awesome movie. Loved it.
Yeah.
But
Christian Bale.
I feel like a couple of my friends are like one bad day away from being Patrick Bateman at this point.
Yeah, true. Did you ever see Shawshank?
Love Shawshank.
Okay, that's good.
Love
Did you ever
Shawshank.
see Gump?
Love Gump.
Okay.
Okay.
I worked with a dude who never saw Forrest Gump. and
Okay.
I was like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, that's a little weird.
And then he said, it's gotten to this point where I don't think it will be as good as everyone says it is. And I'm like, it's good.
It is good. I do see that fear.
Yeah.
you have such high expectations, but like you have to watch Forrest Gump. That's like that should have been on the Citizen Test, you know?
Yeah.
Have you watched Forrest Gump? Yes.
Yes. Have you watched?
You're allowed in our country now.
Yeah, come on in, dude.
Yeah.
Grab a brewski.
Grab a brew.
I can. I'm sober. I'm off the sauce.
I
dude.
know. I'm sorry. I didn't.
It's all
Is
right,
that okay
dude.
if
I bartend for a living? You're perfectly
Okay,
fine.
yeah.
I fucking mix the drinks up at Applebee's. Dude.
Hell yeah! No,
Yeah, if you didn't know.
I knew that.
Yeah.
I knew that. I did my homework, man.
You did homework on it,
I watched the
dude?
special.
Did
I rented
you?
the special.
Okay. Why'd you rent it?
Thought
It's
it was
free
great.
If you have Prime.
Wait, what?
Do you have Prime?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's free then.
I must have rented it on my roommate's Prime. Okay, so we have a Fire Stick
Whatever.
situation.
It was $3, dude.
Yeah.
I'll reimburse you if you
No,
want.
shut the
I can't.
but that was good, man. And you were only how many months in the comedy when you did
6
that?
months.
You're-
And you are what?
You're a fucking psycho.
Yeah.
I'm 6 months in.
Yeah, you ready to do an hour?
I did 10 minutes for the first time on Friday.
How'd that go?
It was good.
You felt good?
I felt good, and it actually, because everyone's like, did it feel like it was like forever? Did it feel like you were up there forever? And I was like, no, that actually like
Just by fast, I feel.
it was quick.
Yeah.
Like it felt quick because I knew, you know what I mean. You get those bits in your head,
Yeah.
and you're like they spit out like it's like like it's code or something, and it felt short. It felt really short. But like doing an hour, fuck no, I couldn't do that.
Yeah, I
at
never
all.
tried until that camera was on.
Oh, you're not. How long did you do before then? Your longest
I
set?
fucked around. So Bill Miller, shout out Bill Miller. He's a comedian around here. He used to run a Mike and Ben Sam where I live.
Okay,
And if you were doing good, he would just let you go.
love that.
And like my first time doing comedy, I did 10 minutes. And I was just fucking around.
Oh damn.
Yeah. Then every time I went there, I literally went there the weekend before and it was like kind of empty and I did 40 minutes
Oh shit.
just fucking around.
Yeah.
seeing
Was
if
it like
stuff
open
would
mic
work.
or was it
Yeah,
just?
it's open mic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Which is annoying for the other comics. If
Oh, I'm
you're
sure.
doing that, but I also always, every time I was like, put me up last. Because a bunch of people would come out to see me at that bar.
Yeah, yeah.
And I wasn't like trying to be a dick because I was like, everyone's gonna leave after I'm done, dude. And it's not that they fucking don't, but they came.
They came to see you.
Not that I'm hot shit, but I'm just like,
No,
I
I
want them to see my boys. You know what I mean?
And that's the weird thing now in Philly because you get a hard 3 to 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Hard 3 to 5 minutes, and it's like I want to bring my boys out to these open mics, but it's like okay, you can either see me at the open mic at 9 p.m. or you can see me there at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
So like I don't want to subject them to the
same
creatures that get up there in between the time that I'm there.
Same thing. I feel bad about it. I'm just like, you really don't want to come. They're like, no, I want to come. I want to support, and they do. But I'm just like,
Exactly.
I'm like, you really don't want to.
Yeah, no, you don't
it's a nightmare.
because I hate doing it sometimes.
Yeah.
but you got to do it.
Well, I usually peace out, which is not the best thing to do. I usually like when we were going to Manayunk every Tuesday at
Yeah.
the Grape Room.
Yep.
I would just like, I would stay for a while, watch a couple of my boys, watch a couple people I don't know, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But I would just, and bullshit. And I just eventually, like, I don't drink, so like it's everyone's drinking. And not that it bothers me, but I'm like,
But
Yeah.
And people start to get like blacked out.
Yeah.
If you're at like Raven, if you're at like I don't know where
yeah,
you would
and
go
they're
up.
about that life. I'm not. I'm about I think about, I'm like, I have an hour drive home.
That's
Like
tough.
everywhere's an hour away. So I'm like, everything's an hour, so
Yeah,
this is terrible.
that is bad. My being in the city, it's like okay, I'm either gonna take a 10-minute bike ride, I'm gonna walk,
Yeah.
or I'm gonna Uber to like South Philly and pay like $10 to get back and forth,
Nice.
which is nice. But back to your point, like I would go up, let's say at Raven at like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and then I would like in the beginning, like the first 3 months, and then I would like stay till 2 in the morning because I was like, I need to like see what's happening here, like
Yeah.
what's going on here. Like obviously the first 2 times I got up, it was like 1:45, 1:30, and now every time it's kind of like decreasing a little bit, or like
Yeah.
I'm getting like a little bit better
You're
spots.
getting known. They're seeing you in the scene.
Yeah, well,
with this?
it's tough to miss. I'm lucky with the red hair. It's a blessing and a curse.
You are a big ginge. You
Big.
are ginge energy, dude.
Dude, and I got this cut today. I mean, I don't know if you saw
Got a
my
nice cut,
Instagram.
too.
Got a cut. I look like a little bit like Megan Rapinoe.
Okay.
Is what the
Yeah.
boys are calling me now.
Isn't she like racist or something? What's she getting canceled
I don't-
for? She did something before the Olympics, and
She-
they're like,
I
and I
just-
was like, I thought she was super liberal.
Yeah, that's what I expected.
You know?
I'm not really sure.
Well, whatever.
But all those people kind of have like, everyone's got their closet.
Yeah.
Everyone's got their closet.
Everyone.
But they're loud about the stuff outside their closet. So,
Yeah, man.
I don't know.
I stay completely neutral, man. I was talking about it a couple weeks. Every time someone brings up politics, I just say we got to save them kids, and everyone's just like,
I avoid all political
yeah,
talk.
that's all I say, dude.
I can't do it.
While I was fucking around, I actually did open mic. I climbed out of my hobbit hole. I was up in Phoenixville last week,
Okay.
and I was like, was Trump that bad? And one lady was like, yes, and I was like, okay.
All right.
And then I was like, do you eat Chick-fil-A? And she was like, no. And I was like, all right, I'm not going anywhere with this.
You're following your morals.
Yeah, because I did it one
Yeah.
time at Grape Room, and someone was like, boo, Trump. And I was like, you eat Chick-fil-A? She was like, I fucking love Chick-fil-A. I was like, so you hate the gays? I was like, do you not understand what I'm saying here?
Yeah,
And she was
everything
like,
has their parallel. Everything
Yeah.
has their up and down. But Grape Room, I'm doing that for the first time August 10th.
nice, awesome.
I'm excited.
Well, they do it kind of like a show now, right? It used to just
I
be an
believe
open mic.
so. I did a mic at Bonner's. I've been hitting mics like 4 or 5 times a week now.
Nice.
which
dude.
is
Good
like
for you.
it's good.
Way more than me.
You got to come out to Philly. I know the hour ride is a pain in the ass.
Oh, I don't mind going out to Philly. It just a lot's been going ever since I got this. You know, he'll make his camera debut, but ever since I got the pup, it's
the
like,
pup.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't leave that
My
by
brother
yourself.
and his wife and his 5 kids live with me now, 3 of which are infant triplets.
Jesus.
Yeah, so I'm just like, I don't want to be out.
That's like the
Yeah.
legitimate opposite of my situation
Yeah.
right now. Like I'm in a house with like 2 of my like high school buddies, and we're just like fucking around. But they're also like, after work, after we go to the gym, whatever. It's like 8 or 9 o'clock, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna peace out to a mic, and they're like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. You're young, though.
Yeah,
The energy to do it.
yeah. I'm lucky. I'm working from home because I have a desk job. I'm an accountant,
Yeah.
and it's like
I'm not working from home. I got to go to that bitch every day. It's
fucking
terrible.
Applebee's, bro.
Yeah,
Slinging
dude.
those Long Island teas.
Yeah, I got to give people Long Islands and their 2 for 20s, dude, and they get pissed if I don't deliver.
Oh, yeah, all the pressure's on you there, dude.
Yeah, it's a lot of
I go to
pressure, dude.
Applebee's. I'm expecting a great fucking time.
Yeah, I know. I bring
On
it up
point
on
service,
stage
yeah.
a lot, and I'm like, I know you guys think that's the joke, but that's not the joke.
Yeah,
It sounds like it's a joke.
but people are literally go there and expect quality,
Dude, they do.
quantity, and quality.
We do give quantity.
A
dude.
lot of quantity.
The quality's not bad. I hate defending the place,
Dude.
but I really do. Like, it's not terrible there.
The boneless wings from Applebee's
Yeah.
are low key like my favorite like drunk food, like regular
Yeah.
like
What
wing,
sauce
like
you
boneless
get, dude?
wings. I
You
get
just
mild, dude.
Yeah, you just get mild. You never
Yeah.
fuck with the Asian chili, dude.
No,
It's a sleeper sauce.
whoa,
Yeah, it's kind of like sweet and spicy.
I fuck with that.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
But after 3 of them, you kind of get it, and you're just like,
And you're
but
like,
I guess that's any boneless wing. You like it. And
Yeah.
after the 3rd one, you're like, the sauce is a little.
Yeah, I don't want to be that guy
Much.
that asks for like half and half too.
Yeah.
Like,
You
they're
can do
probably
that.
annoying as
Who
fuck.
cares? No, I don't know. That doesn't bother me. It would bother some people.
I
Very little bothers me there.
Got you. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean it's so my thing is like I'm a restaurant like food industry like veteran.
Yeah.
Been working in that industry since I was like 14.
You ever
All
work
the
at Applebee's, man?
no Applebee's, no.
Okay.
I
You're
did,
more of a
uh,
TGI Fridays guy.
I did small hoagie shops. I did bagel shops. I did shops down the shore. Fucking Continental Midtown in
How'd you
Center
say
City.
Bagel?
Bagel.
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 Mark, say bagel.
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 Bagel. Corey,
You say bagel. You say
bagel.
Bagel.
You say bagel.
I know people.
Davron,
Bagel.
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 Yeah, am I the only one that says it different?
Yeah.
Yeah, remember I told you?
I know.
We were
pe-
talking about it on the phone the other. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you were like, oh, you say it
Yeah, like the
like a New Yorker.
You do.
Bagel.
You all do.
But I think bagel's more New York.
I don't know,
'Cause
to
when
be
I lived
honest.
in New York, they were flaming me for saying bagel and not bagel. I'm like, go fuck yourself.
Yeah. dude.
I think I just speak wrong. I don't say.
Meanwhile, New Yorkers say America.
Ooh.
Yeah, America.
America, I like
'Cause this
that.
is New York.
New York.
New York. You hit New York yet?
I'm trying to go there. Actually, this Sunday, I'm going up to watch comedy.
Oh, nice. Who you
For, like,
seeing?
4 or 5 days.
Anybody good? Or
I
just
don't
hoping to
know.
see someone good?
This is the most like privileged thing ever. Whatever. I'm a white dude. I have that privilege. Like whatever.
True.
I'm
You
a
are
suburban.
white,
I'm a
dude.
suburban white pasty
Hey,
guy.
man, you call it as you see it, dude. And that's
I-
fair enough.
Yeah, I have a friend in New York that produces comedy,
Ah,
and
nice.
his mom is like a big stand-up, and I'm like, yo, like I'm whatever. We linked up, and I'm not getting any stage time, but I
Yeah.
just want to go up and watch. I
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
go to
it's
the
fun to
Comedy
watch.
Cellar. I've never been. Like, I want to go see all that.
Yeah, take it all in. Dude.
Yeah, and
New York's not the city for me. I get instant anxiety every time I'm in there and want to leave.
that's my thing.
Yeah.
Is like, okay, I can barely handle Philly. How can I handle that like 5 times?
Yeah.
However
I can handle
big it
Philly
is.
fine, but it's just,
I'm
I like to know my surroundings,
yeah.
Very acclimated here.
Yeah, I think Center City for me is like I'm getting there to where I can handle it, but I went to Temple. I've done stupid shit all across the city, and it's like here and there I'll lose myself if I'm drinking whiskey or Tito's. So that's why I'm sticking to brews now.
Yeah.
Exclusively brews.
Exclusively brews, dude.
Bud Lights, Miller Lights, shout out.
Ah, you're a light beer guy.
Light beer.
Good for you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't do the IPA stuff.
Nah, I don't get it. I mean, I'd also, that trend like kind of took off after I got sober. You know
So
what I mean?
you missed that boat.
Yeah, I'm just like, I don't even know what
Mm-hmm.
you're talking about, dude.
I like it because you can drink like 12 of them and still like function.
Yeah.
And I always like, you know, when you're out like socially, you want to have like a beer in your hand.
Yeah.
And they're cheaper.
See, that never computed to me. I drink to destroy.
Yep.
That's what I do.
And I've
Yeah.
done that.
That's probably why I have alcoholism. But you
Maybe.
know, yeah.
It could be part of it. If,
Yeah, I
you
look
know.
at it like a fucking someone slaying the Rubik's Cube on the thing when they have like half a beer and they're like, I'm just not feeling it tonight. I'm like, what aren't you feeling, dude? I'm like, get with it.
What do you mean? It's Tuesday night. We're at Applebee's. Let's get fucking
we're
blacked
at
out.
Applebee's, dude. Let's get some fucking $5 Long Island.
Yep.
And let's get trashed. Dude.
Yep. I've done that before.
Yeah.
But
It's a good deal, man.
it's a great deal. It's economical. It's
Yeah.
perfect.
Applebee's is for the people.
I love.
They're not for me, but they're for the people.
Yeah.
They hate me.
Applebee's hates you.
I think so, dude.
You're not employee of the month.
I got it once in 8 years.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Yeah. 9 years. I worked there
years.
9 years.
Wait, are you at the one on Street Road?
Yeah. Next to the casino.
Dude,
That's me all day, dude.
Next to the casino. Okay, no, there's two on Street Road. Then.
Southampton, you're thinking.
Southampton.
Where'd you grow up? Did you grow up in the burb?
Huntington Valley, baby.
Oh, okay.
Lower
Nice.
Moreland,
All
high
right.
school.
I got you.
Grew up there. I was born in Northeast Philly.
All right.
Went out to the burbs, did that thing. But like, what I was gonna say is like, me and my boys just used to like smoke a bowl in our car and then go to Applebee's on like a Friday night.
That's the move.
That was it. We just destroy wings and Korean tacos,
Wonton tacos.
wonton tacos.
Yeah, let's not be.
Sorry, I
fucking
didn't mean to
offensive
appropriate.
the Koreans, man,
Please
dude. We
forgive
got to
me.
stop the Asian hate.
Yeah,
dude,
of
as long as well as save the kids, dude.
As well as save the kids.
Yeah, you always got to save the kids.
Yes,
dude.
save the motherfucking kids.
I don't know. Did we just segue way off? I forget what we were talking about. Oh, my use of the English language. So
Yes.
why I got excited when I said brought is because for at least every episode of this podcast, I have said bought, and I honestly thought I was saying the right thing.
Wait. What do you mean?
I would say bought to you by instead of brought to you by.
Okay. That makes sense.
And it took until episode like 24 until my good buddy Mark over there was like, you're saying the wrong word, right? And I had no idea. And I think people who watch this think every week I'm doing it as a joke, but I literally have no idea.
You should just make it a bit now.
Yeah. Well, sometimes
it's bought to you by.
Yeah, it's not a bit, but it happens, and I just go with it.
And just part of it.
But
Yeah.
I got it today.
Okay.
This is episode 40, dude.
A step in the right direction. Yeah.
Yeah, we're a step in the right direction.
There you
indeed,
go.
my man.
100%.
Yeah,
Progress.
So you're in the comedy scene. You're doing the New York thing. You're just gonna take it in.
Yeah.
That's exciting, dude.
Yeah.
Have you seen a lot of live stand up?
So I've been
That's
into.
not like local. I should say that. I should preface.
Yeah, that's not
You see
local.
it every
I've seen
night.
all the local stand up in
Yeah.
the past 6 months. I've
it's pretty quick
seen. No, not really.
Yeah, there are a lot of
not
fucking people
live.
who do it.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen like big comedians live, but since I was like in high school and like late college, like I watched every Netflix special that's ever been put out.
Yeah.
I've seen the HBO specials. I've seen all of the old comedians.
What's your favorite on Netflix right now, dude?
Well, Netflix is tough because I think Netflix is losing their edge. I like right now the best people are putting their shit out on YouTube.
Yeah.
Mark Norman, Sam
Okay.
Morril, Andrew Schultz.
Those are your guys.
Those are the. I love them. I could watch them all day. And I would say the podcasts in like that medium, like Chris DiStefano,
Okay.
absolute killer.
Saw him live.
You saw him live? He's coming in August. I'm thinking about buying tickets.
I know. I tried opening for him before the pandemic.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah. I mean, it didn't work. I know he saw it and he just never replied. I didn't
Okay.
expect it to work.
Yeah.
So he was supposed to come in November, which was around my birthday.
Yes, before. Okay.
Or no, was it April? I think it was April because the pandemic happened. No. I forget. I did it for either my sober anniversary or my birthday.
Okay.
It had to be November. It was around the election time.
Okay, so shit was wild.
Yeah, so everything wasn't shut down yet. But it's right when Four Seasons blew up
Yep.
and Chrissy D was doing all the Trump jokes.
Yes.
Like loving Trump.
Yes.
And I was like, well, I'm going to go to the place where he had his last stand.
Yep.
And Giuliani gave that speech, and I was like, maybe he'll see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the podcast, History Hyenas, liked the post, and,
Dude.
and I just never heard anything.
History Hyenas.
I didn't expect to get it from that, but I was like, damn, that would be crazy.
That would be nuts, right? Yeah. You might, like, you got to shoot your
Then
shot.
I saw him at Soul Joel's. I bought him black and white cookies like a gay, and I was like, oh, man. I was like, yeah, I got you these. Brendan gave them to him, actually.
Oh, really?
And he was like, he's on a diet. I don't think he ate them.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, what are you gonna
Motherfucker.
do?
I mean, the gesture is what counts.
It is the gesture.
Because, you know, I mean, I'm a big Chrissy D fan. During the pandemic, I watched every episode of History Hyenas.
Wow.
From the beginning.
Yeah, I was a PPW nominee for
Nah.
the week. Yeah.
You were a pseudo penis of the week?
I was a nominee. I didn't win.
Okay, you were on the list.
Yeah, my thing was.
Do you remember your name?
Yeah, it was Joe White. It's fine on Amazon Prime. Everyone does comedy. Who cares?
Ah!
So I just plugged my own special.
I probably literally heard that.
I tagged both of them a bunch of times, just plugging my special, and they just both reposted it all the time.
Wait, that's awesome.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah,
hell yeah, dude.
I get reposts a lot.
That's
I
what you got.
don't know why.
That's what you got to do.
I'm sure if you just try, you do it, and it happens.
Yeah. No, I think it's funny because with the access that we have with Twitter, with Instagram, with TikTok, it's like, why not slide in these DMs and fucking shoot your shot?
Yeah. I mean, DMs, I don't think they read them, I think, because you get a notification when you're tagged in a story.
Oh, okay.
You know
okay.
what I mean? So they'll see it that way.
Gotcha.
Like Ryan Sickler lately has reposted me a bunch of times. I'm a huge Honeydew guy.
Got it.
Don't know if you listen to that podcast. But
I do not. No,
like
I know of it though.
Yeah,
I know
it's my favorite podcast, and I actually got a tattoo on my ribs for that podcast.
I mean, you got tattoos everywhere.
I
bro.
got a couple tattoos. Man.
I got to get one of those. You know,
you want to get one? Dude?
I do want one.
Yeah,
I'm planning to get one.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel soft talking about it.
Why? Who cares? It's your body.
I want a tat on my upper thigh.
Who cares? Right? I got them.
Upper thigh just says every day.
Yeah, why not?
That's it.
Dude?
Just the word.
Who cares?
Yeah, I mean,
I
don't care.
The inside of my mouth says "jam it," dude. So I don't think anyone will be like, "Oh, that's
fuck
soft,
yeah,
dude." Yeah,
that's electric.
Yeah, my first tattoo is 2 baby ducks on my hips.
That is interesting.
It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, how'd that happen?
I don't know. I always wanted tattoos, and my parents aren't tattoo people.
Yeah,
my mom has since she's got one now.
Gotcha.
She's got one.
You like peer pressure a little bit.
Well, I lived in a recovery house. I lived in a halfway house.
Okay.
So I didn't live with them, so I got tattoos.
Got it.
But I moved out of there after 4 months. I was like, fuck this place. Because it's a nightmare living with 14 grown men.
Yeah, that sounds like an issue.
Yeah. And
it's
like it's like a sober frat house. I'm like,
I was just going to say that. I was like, it's a frat house, but like not as fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except people are like, my wife's divorcing me and I'm never seeing my kids again. And you're like,
you just hear
dude.
like every guy's like worst complaint ever.
Yeah. And when I was living there, I was 24. I was like your age. And I was like, yeah, you're bumming me out, man. You're making me think this is not possible.
This is a bad vibe. Yeah,
bad vibe.
Need to get out of there.
But we pulled out of it, dude. We're here now.
I know. And that's one. I did want to ask you one thing, if I can ask a question.
Yeah, ask whatever question you want, man.
Rehab to post rehab. Like the hardest part of like, I feel like that journey is like after you don't have like the training wheels.
Yeah, I feel like and this is just me, it's super hard to do. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I went to rehab 3 times. Every time I got high the day I got out. I think one time I got like 90 days.
Damn.
I got high the day I got out, then got 90 days.
Yeah.
But it's just so hard.
I can't imagine.
Yeah.
Because
I feel like once you get like a good day under your belt outside of there,
yeah,
the halfway house helped in that regard. Because if I would have went back home, who knows what I would have done.
Gotcha.
But like I was under heavy surveillance,
and you have other
the
guys
third
trying to do
and
the same thing.
three's not even a lot. Like all my boys who went to rehab, they were like, I went 17 times, dude. Which is even a low number.
That's wild.
Yeah. So
damn.
Yeah, I don't know. You make it pace like that first. Like if you can do a month out of the rehab, then you're pretty much doing it.
Because I feel like that's the hardest.
You're still
part,
insane.
Yeah.
The first year is the hardest to get because you're just insane the whole time.
Yeah.
Whether you realize it or not, I think people do. So a lot of young people get sober now. So I feel like what it is like it's like they're lying to themselves. Like they don't hate themselves.
Okay.
And I've been doing it a while, and I think I talk how I talk.
Yeah.
Like I use AA, if anything, as like an open mic.
Yeah, I heard
because you get
a
free 5 minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you can just. And
listen,
whatever.
I don't do it to make it a joke out of it. But when my sponsor always told me, rest in peace to my sponsor. But when you're laughing, you're in the moment.
Yeah.
And you're not thinking about all the outside stuff.
Gotcha.
So if I can make these new dudes like laugh.
Yeah. Yeah.
For like at least 30 seconds.
That helps
how
them a little
shitty
bit.
their life is. Yeah.
100%.
But I always fuck with like new dudes. I'm like, you realize you hate yourself yet? And they're like, no, I love myself, man. I'm like, no, you don't. You fucking hate yourself.
Oh
dude.
my god.
Which is the truth.
You're like talking shit, but also like delivering knowledge.
Yeah.
At that point.
So all of sobriety is causes and conditions, which is everything in life.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't think everyone does so much damage to their body when you're newly sober. You don't realize things. Like, you think you have feelings and you can decipher them. You have feelings, but like,
You have no idea what's happening.
yeah, you have no idea what that. I could tell
Yeah.
you happiness and anger the first year.
Gotcha.
Everything else, like, I didn't know.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No, I mean, I personally don't know because I've never been there, but like, dude.
Yeah. No,
Unless I like blacked out and ended up there for a little bit. Who knows? But it's impressive,
it's weird
man.
you're fascinated by that. Usually everyone I meet, they're like, how crazy's doing crack. And I'm like, I don't know. It sucks, dude. What do you want?
my thing is, I have a family member, direct family member, who's been, he like did his course, had his path, whatever.
Yeah.
Been sober for 25 years now.
Oh, nice.
And it's like, okay, like I'm sure,
Big
like
boy time.
yeah, I have his tokens, his coins. I mean, and it's impressive. I think like that sense of like discipline to have that is like,
Yeah.
dude, like
They
it's
do
fucking
meetings
awesome.
in the whole 9 yards.
Oh yeah,
No,
they
yeah.
host now. They're like speaking at meetings and like setting them up and like doing like church stuff and like all that.
Yeah.
So like I like respect it. I respect the hell out of it. I
Yeah.
think it's like one of the hardest things you can like actually do.
Yeah, it's pretty
100%.
hard, I guess. I don't think about it as much as after a couple of years.
Yeah, because now you're just living.
day-to-day routine, and this just went, and I don't miss it really whatsoever, because people always ask me with work, they're like, how do you bartend and do this? I'm like, I don't really miss it.
Yeah.
I just don't.
Because I'm sure you have like those like shitty times where it's like I don't want to go back to that at all.
Well, AA's giving me such a good life. Like, who the fuck am I? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I got a bunch of friends who got it like a bunch of years sober, and now they just smoke weed, and that's fine.
Good for them,
It doesn't
yeah.
work for me. I've tried,
yeah,
Because part of me, I was 24 when I got sober. I'm like, maybe it was just a phase, and it very well could be.
yeah.
And that could be the case with like a lot of people. So like, it's hard for me to be like. Another thing my sponsor always told me was like, I don't treat anybody different if they go out and relapse, because like you can get like, not that anyone's like a dick, but they're like, this kid's never going to get it. You know what I mean? I never
Yeah.
want to like have
It's-
someone walk in and feel that way. You know what I mean? Like,
It's like comedy where like they see someone new go up and try this and they're like, oh, that kid's fucking awful.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Everyone has their opinion, their 2 cents that they want to chuck in there.
Yeah, it's a very subjective thing, and it's very,
Very subjective, of course.
comedy, getting into it, I think people think the idea is cooler. Like you said, with telling your friends to come to open mics, like I hate doing it. All my friends want to come out to a show.
Yep,
I'm about to start just booking shows because,
Dude,
I
think-
have to.
I think that's what you got to do.
Yeah.
I like watch these
But
people.
I get like the anxiety of like, I don't know who to put on the show.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. I feel like that is an
It's
initial
like
fear,
choosing
but
favorites, and I don't want to do that.
it's
know
not
what I mean?
fun. It's never fun. I'm not good with that either. Where
Everything
it's like,
I
who
do
do I wanna-
comedy wise, though, I do hit up Naeem because I'm like, I need a black dude for this. You know what I mean?
Dude, Naeem's a man.
And I know plenty of black dudes, but he's just so black, and I'm just like, you are the blackest.
He is so fucking funny, dude.
He is. Funny
He's
guy.
unreal.
Yeah.
He is unreal.
He's
but
he's a thanks for sharing alone.
is he?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
What up, Naeem?
Yeah.
What's going
you,
on, dude?
You are fucking. You got in quick, dude.
I know. I
It's all
appreciate
because
it,
of the boys at Suplex,
dude. Suplex guys, one of a kind.
Yeah.
All of them.
They
Every
are.
single one of them in there are. I've
So I don't
never
know the
seen.
kids that well.
Like
I
okay,
hate saying kids, but like the ones that like work at the shoe thing.
like Kai and Steve and
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I know them somewhat.
Yeah.
Just from going there from time to time.
Gotcha.
I'm a big sneaker. Are you a sneaker guy, or you just do the sports cards?
Sports cards.
Sports cards. Sneakers don't interest you whatsoever.
No.
Good.
Like I'm a guy that wears like New Balances.
Yeah,
I'm
good,
wearing
'cause-
some like off-brand Nikes or not off-brand. Sorry.
Well, I can tell you by sneakerheads, they stop wearing cool shit. Like they always wear Air Max 90s. Like the
Okay.
real guys. And they're like, I got those $1,000 pairs, but fuck it, who cares?
Yeah. Yeah. And I feel like we've seen that with the Suplex guys. They're like, I don't really, we're moving into other stuff now.
Yeah. Come here.
Hey, Nike.
Do you want to make your camera debut?
What he's doing? He has a nice walk with me.
Did he? You took him far, man.
Does Nike get gassed?
Yeah, he gets gassed.
Yeah.
Here he is, dude. This is Nike.
What's up,
recording you,
Nike?
dude.
Yo, he's a good boy.
He's out here. So Suplex.
Suplex.
Good guys. They hooked you up open for Chappelle Lacey,
Yes.
which is fun.
crazy.
So this is what I would do. Do you just say I have opened for Chappelle and just leave it at that and don't, because you should do that.
No, because I feel like an absolute asshole
Yeah, no,
doing that.
but do it. It's good for you.
I'll do it for like anyone that is
Chappelle
like,
Lacey's hilarious. Don't get me wrong, but if you just
Yeah.
leave it vague and you're like, I open for Chappelle, people be like,
damn, dude.
Connor's killing it.
Oh yeah, no,
Like
but
me, I worked merch for this band Madball once, which pretty big hardcore band. They're like, I don't know
Okay.
if you know anything about hardcore music, but they're like the godfathers of it.
okay.
Well, Agnostic
I know
Front is.
nothing about it.
And I worked merch for them one time because my buddy Jeff's real close with them,
Yeah,
and they like me. You know what I mean? Their lead singer listen to my special. He's like, kid's funny, dude.
yeah. yeah.
But he doesn't scare me. He's a nice guy. But I tell people all the time, like, I'm Madball's, like, one of their top 3 merch guys.
One of their
ever.
boys. Yeah. Yeah, you got to like use your credits.
Yeah, I exude it all the time. And we know each other, but we don't know each other well. But I'm like, Madball, they're my boys.
Madball, of course. Yeah.
So I would just start being like, I open for Chappelle.
Maybe I'll start doing that. I'll start doing that in the emails and DM slides.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Do that, man.
But the story is I help Suplex out with their accounting. Right?
Oh, okay.
I'm an accountant, so I'm in that shop, showed face around that shop for like every week for like the past 4 months, 5 months maybe.
Yeah.
And Chappelle comes by the shop. I got my laptop out. I'm doing random shit. I'm like running numbers. And I'm like, oh, hey, nice to meet you, whatever. They're leaving. Chris tells him as they're outside that I started stand up. I'm 3 months in at this point.
Yeah.
And it was just like on a whim. He's like, I'm going to like mention it to him. I'm like, please don't do that. Like, I'm not, don't do that. You know what I mean? Like, and he did it. And he's like, do you want a guest spot tonight? I'm like, sure.
Yeah, take it. Dude.
Sure. Why not? I get there. He's like, can you do 5? I'm like, I'll do 3. I don't want to fuck you. I have 3 minutes right now. That's it. And I did 3 minutes, did well. I sent you the video. I think I did all right.
Yeah, it was very good. Very fun.
And that was that. But I mean, that's my credit.
Yeah, you
Open
got
for
a
Chappelle
credit,
Lacey.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. We all need a credit to lie about,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's fine.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I tell people all the time, like, I can say my name into the Comcast remote and my fucking shit pops up.
100%.
Yeah.
That's a credit.
Yeah, that is a credit.
And it's a
dude.
good credit because I watch that
Actually,
special.
I never, like, when I, like, the few times I have been booked on a show, they're like, oh, how do you want me to bring you up? Any credits? And I'm like, dude, we're all on the same level. No. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's before I did this. Even now, if they're like, the thanks for sharing podcast, I'm like, I don't care if you mention it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like weird. I don't know. It's a weird double standard.
But I remember whatever comedian went up before me was like clowning, like didn't know me from a can of paint. It wasn't like a joke directed at me, but they were like, you know, Amazon has specials. Like, I'll never get on there. No one ever will. And I was like, and then they called me up, and I was like, it's not that hard to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't
It
even
really
know.
isn't.
What was the process
You
behind
need
that?
subtitles. That's about it.
Subtitles.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Davron shot it. Did an excellent job.
Davron's the boy, dude. This
He's
is
the boy.
This
dude.
is legit.
He's
right
been
here.
threatening to quit after a year of this podcast, and I mentally can't deal with that.
Yep.
He's saying this every single time.
Every time he
And
wants
I
to
can't
quit.
Deal with it.
Why? What do we got to do to keep him, man?
I don't know. I think it's just his sense of humor. I really don't know.
Gotcha. Okay. I think you need more sponsors. That'll do it.
Yeah, if I get more sponsors,
If you get more sponsors, Davron will stay.
I
guarantee
think
it.
I think we got a good shot of keeping him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good, man.
What are you gonna do though? But that's awesome. You got that experience.
It was, yeah. It
Because
was,
from what I know of Chappelle, he came up that way too. Like he was working in Arizona, I'm pretty sure, and Bill Burr just hooked him the fuck up.
yeah. And I
I
think,
don't want to say like hooked him up, like here's a bunch of money, but like gave him the opportunity, dude.
and that's what comedy is. It's a lot of opportunity. Of course, you have to be funny, you have to be good, but it's
Yeah.
like, who's gonna like help you get to that next level, whatever that may be.
Yeah. And I don't know. I don't like asking people for shit.
Of
that
course,
much, you know.
of course, yeah. But I've also heard from experienced comedians that I'll like talk to and like hit up questions about. It's like if you don't ask, like you'll never know what they're gonna say. Like maybe they're
Yeah.
like, yeah, sure. Maybe it's like, no, but shoot your shot
That's why I take wild shots in the dark with
with the
Yeah.
tagging people
yeah,
and
and
the
I'm like,
reposts.
hey,
Yeah,
man, just look at my shit, dude. You know what I mean?
yeah, 100%. And every comedian should be doing that.
Yeah, I guess, especially with social media the way that it is now.
Yeah,
I think that's like, you know, because I don't know what it takes, dude. I really don't.
of course. I don't think any of us really do. There's
And I
no
hate listening to our peers, dude, which they might know, but they're like, you know, the professionals, and I'm like, you're not.
you're
either.
not. Yeah, 100%.
Like I always get clowned because in the summer I will wear shorts on stage, and I don't care.
Oh, I don't give a fuck either.
Yeah, you
I've
wear
worn-
shorts on stage,
I'll
dude?
wear. If it's hot out and I'm biking to a mic, I'm fucking wearing
Yeah,
shorts.
stick to your guns, dude.
And I'm gonna make a comment about
Foster was busting my balls one time. He was like, you're a psycho. wearing shorts on stage, and I was like, dude, Gabriel Iglesias wears shorts on stage, and he was in fucking Space Jam, dude. He voiced Speedy Gonzalez, dude. He was making millions of dollars.
Gabriel Iglesias.
Fluffy.
No,
Yeah.
he's a funny one, but
He is funny, dude.
it's like, all right, if I'm going to a mic at an Irish bar in front of 20 other comedians, I don't give a fuck if I'm wearing shorts or I'm wearing a thong. Like, I'll go up there and talk my shit. You know what I mean?
I usually just bullshit at open mics. I go very unprepared every time.
Yeah, see, I'm the opposite. I get anxiety about that.
Yeah, no.
I'm like, I have to write down what I'm talking about. Like, be prepared for. I'll like prepare multiple sets.
Are you a word for word writer? Like, you write down word for word?
No, but I have to. If I'm working on a new bit, I have to like recite it a couple different times before I say it. You know what I mean? Like, I just wrote a new bit about Adderall.
Nice.
I had to, I have a mic at home. I'll get that.
Oh,
I'll
wow.
like recite it a couple times.
You do it.
And that's it. And then I go do it.
Are you Christian Bale in American Psycho?
I might be, dude.
Nice,
I'm one bad day away, I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, you could be.
Yeah.
Oh, man. You taking pictures, dude? That's lovely.
Oh, thank you.
American
I love
Citizen today.
American Citizen.
Pass
Shout
the
out.
citizenship.
Have you seen Forrest Gump?
No, not yet.
Okay, you're not a citizen.
Haven't.
Yeah, you got to see Forrest Gump.
Yeah,
I'm
you-
surprised
So
you
it has
haven't.
to be like one of the main things to become actually a real.
Yeah, did they ask you any
100%.
questions on the citizenship test
Sure
about
they did.
Forrest Gump?
Oh no.
Were they like, do you know this Tom Hanks movie? You didn't think it was hard?
No, unfortunately. Haven't been.
Life is like
Well, you were
blank.
more prepared, I feel. My mom was like 6 when she took hers.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I don't think I
That's
could.
hard.
Became like a member. I mean, the citizenship right away because of the such a young age.
No, I don't
That's
know.
weird.
I think she moved here when she was 6. I think it took till like she was like 13 or 14. It might have took a while. Yeah, it takes a while.
Yeah, I definitely couldn't pass that test. So
Yeah, I
You
couldn't.
would.
props to you. No, I fully would not
How
pass
many
that test.
stripes are on the flag?
13.
See?
I
Do
would've-
you know that?
Nope.
Do you know why it's 13?
Because we had 13 colonies.
Yep,
Yeah.
dude. See, dude, you're
Let's
pretty
go.
much an American.
I'm pretty much. Pretty much.
Pretty much an American.
Yeah, I
And
hope
you're
so.
Sasha, you're the reason I bought the dog today because he is a lot to drive with.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, and
I own you.
Mark complained the whole time. He was like, "It's hot out, and I don't have air in my car." And he's like, "This dog's so fluffy, and he's on me."
Oh, he's a good boy.
Are you giving him scratches, man?
Yeah.
He fucking loves scratches,
Yeah, he's a
dude.
good dude.
I'm happy you're a dog guy, dude.
Well, I'm allergic to dogs and cats. But
Okay.
I'm a survivor. You know what I mean?
This cat is ice grilling my dog, dude.
Oh, this cat's scoping out your
Yeah,
dog.
this cat does not like my dog.
That's a
dude.
sniper right
She's
there.
just protective.
Yeah. This dog's so dumb. It loves everyone.
I want a dog so bad, dude. I just could not handle
I
it.
know. I need to talk to Mike at Suplex about training dogs, dude. Because
You
he
do.
figured it out.
Yeah, he did.
I don't know what he does, dude.
Behind closed doors, you know,
He probably beats the shit. No,
Nah.
I'm just kidding.
he's definitely not beating him, but you know he's a hardcore, like, trainer.
Yeah.
And I know those people. I grew up with, like, a family that had a ton of, like, German Shepherds and, like,
Yeah.
Bernese Mountain Dogs. And it's like,
Sometimes I bop this dog on the head just because he's bad. But I watch this dude, Zach George, on YouTube, and he's
Yeah.
like an expert
okay.
dog trainer. Like, that's what he does for a living.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, how does he fucking do this shit? You know what I
And
mean?
it's like, you got a little bit of discipline here.
And he
and there.
just does that. He just does it. And he's like, nah, don't discipline the dog. I'm like, this dog's so bad. He's so bad. He steals everything.
He's still young, though.
Yeah, he's a young boy.
He's got time.
He's a Scorpio, dude.
Is he? Oh, shit.
Come here, dude.
Zodiac signs, bro.
Yeah, I'm a Scorpio, too. What are you?
I think I'm a Virgo.
Okay, you don't even know, dude.
I've gotten
Dude,
the only reason I
fucking-
know is because a chick was like, "What are you?" I'm like,
Yeah.
"I don't know." She's like, I told her my birthday. She's like, "Oh, you're a Scorpio. I fucking hate you."
Yeah.
It's like,
When's
"Why?"
your birthday?
September 15th.
You're not a Scorpio.
I'm a Virgo.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. Well,
Sorry.
you said Scorpio, man.
It's that Benadryl, dude. It's
Yeah,
fucking kicking
I
in.
feel like whatever zodiac sign you are, I feel like Scorpios get it a lot, but they're like, that's terrible. You shouldn't be that. And I'm like, but I am that, so I can't, it's just when I was born.
Yeah, that's it. That's really
Someone
all it
posted
is.
the meme the other day that Ray Allen and Ben Simmons are born on the same day, and they're like, just to show you zodiac signs mean nothing. And I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. That's a good example,
Are
actually.
you a Ben Simmons guy, or do you want him gone?
I would do
We'll
any.
get into Philly sports, dude. Since
Let's
you
do
bought
it.
me this lovely, and thank you very much.
Of course.
Very lovely Jalen.
Sports
Hurts
cards,
fucking-
baby.
I was about to say Jalen Mills, who was gone, and I love Jalen.
I love
dude.
Jalen Mills too, dude.
I thought he was good, dude. This is why I can't.
He was
listen to
good-
people.
he was
I
good
listen to-
enough. He was good
I
enough.
listen to 97.5 a lot, and I'm just like, dude,
I can't listen to it. I can't do Philly sports radio at
I
all.
listen in the morning because I love Anthony Gargano.
He's
great.
good. He's good.
He follows me on the gram, dude.
Ooh, let's go.
I'm sure you got some cool ones, dude.
Dude's buzzing over on the gram.
Dude, I try to buzz on the gram. I get no love on the gram, but it's,
It's
whatever. I'm new to TikTok. I got that.
You
I posted
have
a
to
clip.
use TikTok. Yep.
Yeah. Well, we did like a couple things. Me and Davron and Mark did a couple things. Mark's opening a reptile zoo. I
Wow.
don't know if that's the right thing to say. That's what he was talking to before when he was like, "Can you
A reptile zoo.
Yeah.
Out of his house, or is
Or
this
it's
going to
like
be
store.
properly
No, he's
zoned?
getting he's doing it real, dude.
Okay.
He's got alligators at his house, dude.
Jesus
They're
Christ.
babies, but he has them.
Yo, that's wild.
That's wild.
That's fucking
You fuck
wild.
with alligators, dude.
I if there was a baby alligator here right now and he couldn't chomp me, I'd be all right. But if it's a
Yeah.
big alligator, I'm out.
Yeah, I'm not good with that shit.
No,
dude.
not
I don't
good
like
with
any
that.
of it. He has a bunch of snakes.
Snakes, no.
Yeah,
Good.
These snakes are
Good
the
on that.
Best things ever.
yeah, they all like the snakes.
What
I
the
don't do
fuck?
the snakes.
Yeah.
So cool.
Don't touch me with that shit.
Nope.
dude.
I'm good on
Freaks me
snakes,
out. He's
dude.
got a bunch of lizards. He's got a lot of turtles
I like turtles.
and tortoises. He's got them all, dude.
I don't know the difference, but they're both cool.
Tortoises live on land.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's easy enough to remember. Yeah.
I could be butchering that. If he was in here, he would be upset about it.
Got it.
Yeah,
So
I say
he's a
something-
reptile guy.
Well, I usually call it like a lizard zoo, and he's like, "That's not what it is." He gets upset over that, and because all my friends are like, "Why is your boy buying all these animals?" I'm like, "I don't know. He's opening a zoo," and they're like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, "I don't
yeah.
know."
Yeah, what the fuck is the
I'll talk to
proper
Mike
response?
because he knows about animals, dude.
Mikey Ice?
No.
Oh, Mikey. Okay, I know.
yeah,
the
yeah,
other,
yeah, yeah.
Got
the
it.
other Mike.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Yeah, I can get you shit. What do you need?" I got a lizard guy. I'm like, "I got a lizard guy."
Of
That's
course
what I'm
he has
saying,
a
dude.
lizard.
We both got lizard guys, dude.
The fact that Mike has a lizard guy is just like, that makes sense.
Yeah.
He's got guys.
He's got guys, dude.
He's got a lot of
got
guys.
Sneaker connections, dude.
100%.
Fuck sneakers, dude.
Fuck sneakers. Sports cards.
Yeah. I go into
Sports cards.
Suplex a lot, and it's not even like, I have a couple pairs of Jordans, but I just love wearing Air Maxes too much. Every time I go in there, I'm like, these are so cool. But then I'm like, I'll never wear these.
Yep.
There's a certain price point where I just won't ever wear a shoe.
Where you're like, I'm afraid to wear these kind of thing. Like, you don't want to like ding them up.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't justify wearing them when they're that much.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm
I don't
like,
think that much. Like, my buddy Johnny's huge into sneakers. He goes Suplex a lot. He has, like, everything.
yeah.
And he'll wear his shit, too. He's not that guy.
Gotcha.
But, like, after I did the special, he was like, you can never wear the sneakers you wore. And I bought them just for the special. But you don't even see my feet on camera.
You
Once.
don't. Yeah. Notice that.
Yeah.
You made a comment about it. You're like, I got sneakers for this, and you can't see them.
Yeah, what do you want, dude? You want to come up here?
But I hang out at the new card shop at
I was
Suplex.
there right when they opened.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my God, this dog is so fat.
He's a thick boy.
Yeah, he's thick boy, dude.
Yeah.
You got anything you want to say, dude?
Bark.
Nothing, dude.
He's wild.
Yeah. So you're big into the sports cars?
Big into sports cards. So it's funny. Me and my brother used to collect back in the day.
Shout out Bro Cards.
Shout out-
Is that what it's called? Did I
Bro
get that
cards.
correct?
Yes, sir. So
Nice.
the Bro Cards podcast, bro_cards on Instagram. Me and him started collecting when we were like 9, maybe younger.
Yeah.
I got to high school. I was like, oh, I can't collect anymore. This isn't cool. He kept going. He
Yeah.
never stopped. I have a full-time corporate gig. This kid makes significantly more money than I
Yeah.
do now. Buying, selling, trading sports cards. So I hopped back in on the bandwagon about a year ago, less than a year ago.
You got anything cool in the collection?
I got some- I got some cool
What's
stuff.
The coolest card you
My
got?
favorite and most, I guess, highest value card is an Anthony Davis rookie autograph
All right.
PSA 10,
Okay.
which is like nerd stuff. They grade the cards.
Yeah, it depends
From
what
1
the
to
color
10.
background is, right?
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, I knew a little bit because before the shop was open, I was at the storefront with them
Yep.
because I was just. That's how I end up hanging out with those dudes. Like I'll just be strolling around South Street.
Just,
and I
walk in. Dude,
And
it's
Mike's
all
like-
day in there.
and especially now that Mikey Eyes works there, I was like, fucking, we'll stop in more. I just don't make it down that often.
Yeah.
And because I got love for Mikey. I know Kev. I'm sure you met Kev.
Love Kev.
He's a sober dude, so I know him through
Okay.
that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, one time he said my grandmom sucked, and I was like, yo, that's the only time I've like ever been mad in my life.
What
he
the
said
fuck,
it
Kev?
jokingly. Yeah.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah. But
He says a lot of things, though.
yeah, he's a
says
good
a lot.
talker. He was when I fucking he was like, yo, I'm like learning how to build. This was a while ago. He's like, I'm learning how to like help build people up their Instagram. And I was like, oh yeah, and this right when I started doing comedy, or maybe I was still doing music. I don't know. It was something. I think it was comedy. It's like right when I started.
Okay.
And he's like, well, what's your handle first off? And I was like, it's Joseph Desmond White. And he was like, too long. And I was like, also my name. You know what I mean? Like I can't
help that.
Yeah, I can't help that, dude.
Also,
I was like,
my
believe
name.
it or not, Joe White's taken, dude. And I'm not doing Joe White comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, understood.
I tried everything like Joe White __.
Yeah. No, I get that. But
You're
so
lucky you got just Connor Mook, right?
there's an underscore at the
but
end.
Still, you know, that's fine.
It's fine.
Not everyone can have everything they want.
Exactly.
Like Tom Segura has Segura Tom.
Yep. Yeah, that even shows you the stars don't even get it, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Who's the other Tom Segura? You should just give that up.
Some dude in England.
What an asshole.
What are you doing, dude? What are you barking at?
What up? Oh, it's the cat. The cat is staring him down right now from the other room.
Oh, that cat.
There's a war about to go on right now.
Jesus. I need that door closed.
Want me to get it?
Yeah, if you don't.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm sorry.
got
Guys, we're sorry, dude.
We're crushed.
I fear for my dog's life because he's never seen cats before. This is the first time he's seen a cat. Yeah.
You're good, Nike. You're good.
Yeah, you're good. Calm down. You're good boys, dude. Wow, dude. Did you see how he growled at that cat, dude?
Yeah. Oh,
He didn't like that. The energy they were giving off.
he let that cat know.
Hey,
he
we
means
just closed your
business.
bedroom door because him and the other cat locked eyes, and he gave a growl. I was scared for my dog because he's a pussy. My dog's a pussy.
They're about to brawl, dude.
The other cat was in there, and I guess the cat was giving off energy because I know that cat don't like people. Maybe it likes you guys.
Yeah, it's afraid.
Yeah.
It's afraid of it.
And that dog picked up on it, and I think he's scared of cats because he's a little, you know.
Was he? It's okay. Shit happens.
Yeah. How do you feel to be at the first episode that this dog, and the last episode this dog will ever be at?
It's an honor and a privilege.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I can debut with Nike,
I'm not bringing him every week. That's too much anxiety for me because and it's more of what he'll do to your home, and I don't even think he'll do anything bad, but he'll just pick something up off the ground.
didn't steal it.
He didn't do this, so calm down. He didn't do it.
All right, they're recording a podcast.
This is what the podcast is.
I love
We
it.
all know this, dude.
Chaos.
Yeah, it's chaos, dude.
Love it.
When I started doing this, people are like, "What's it about?" I was like, "I don't know."
Whatever.
And thanks for sharing. It's like a sober saying. I don't know if you knew that.
I did not know
So I
that.
guess people thought it was like that, and I was just like, no. I don't even have sober people on.
I'm drinking a beer right now.
Yeah, I mean, the first couple people, the first couple people that came on were all sober guys, but you know,
Okay.
and then it's just
Yeah.
then I just have people on.
And then comedians, Four Seasons,
Yeah,
all the boys,
punk rock dudes,
Punk rock.
skateboarders,
skaters. I saw that. Yeah.
yeah. I
But
get random people on.
I love it. You got to
They're,
mix
like,
it
a
up.
Big deal in like certain things, and people are like my buddy Chuck did this.
Yeah.
And Chuck's like the most fascinating dude, and I don't think people like understood that.
Gotcha.
I think
he was like
people should watch
fascinating
that.
to you, but he might
No, just all around. He's a fascinating guy.
Okay.
He's the first black dude on Thrasher magazine.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to check out Chuck.
As well as a professional skater, he's a professional musician. He played bass on Billy Joel's River of Dreams.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's fascinating.
Is he like the Black Forest Gump?
Yeah, he's pretty much a black
Pretty
Forrest
much
Gump,
at
dude.
that
Yeah.
point. Yeah, he's just doing everything.
And he's just floating about life, dude. This dude don't care about nothing.
Gotcha.
He didn't even know whose podcast he was doing an hour in, and he knows me, dude.
Like, who is this for?
He was like, I thought
what
we
are
were doing
here?
a different Joe's podcast altogether. I
Or
was
we
like,
just
Chuck,
haven't- yeah.
We've been recording, man.
Yeah, I mean, with all this, I don't know how you missed that, but
That big light's recently now,
that's like the sun.
like a couple months.
It
Yeah.
literally looks like the sun, and the sun is my worst enemy.
I mean, you're doing well with it.
me and the
I
sun
appreciate you
beef.
suffering through
I
it.
came SPF 15 already on.
Yeah,
ready
the
to go.
early TFS days.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like TFS
yeah,
by the way.
I
That's
know.
that's pretty sweet. That's
I know,
pretty sweet.
Same problem with the sun.
No, I
Yeah.
can't do it. Burn.
Yeah,
Burn.
the early days of this, people would crack under the lights. Like my boys would come on, and
Yeah,
they'd be
it's-
like, I can't. Like my best friend Nate did this. Until this day, I'm like, you did terrible on this. shit, dude. And he's a wild dude. And
Yeah.
people were like, yo, this episode with Nate's gonna be sick.
And then it was just the bright lights got to him.
Yeah, and they play video games in the background usually, like
Yeah.
how they were talking earlier on.
Yeah.
Which it's like I phase it out. I don't even know if it's rude to you. I'm sure you phased it out too.
No, I don't
But some
care.
people- Nate got shook by it. He was like, "Yo, you guys, he was like, they keep talking, and I had to be like, guys, can you stop talking? Which
No.
I hate doing that.
No, I'm used to having conversations.
Because if
and
you are a guest here, I am also a guest here.
true.
So
That's
I'm not going to tell the dude that lives here. I'm going to be like, hey, I know you're doing all this shit for me.
that's actually a unique dynamic
on
right
the
there.
strength. Can you shut the fuck up? Like,
Yeah.
that gave me anxiety to do that.
No.
My boy Nate's a bitch. You know what I mean? And
Yo,
that's
what the
it
fuck,
is.
Nate?
Yeah, what the fuck,
What the
Nate?
fuck,
yeah,
dude?
Easy, dude. He'll come looking for
Oh
you. dude.
Jesus, I'm pretty easy to find
Yeah.
too. I'm not that.
Nah, you're good.
That
Dude.
hard.
You're with me, dude. He used to roll with me to open mics
Oh yeah.
all the time. Wear tracksuits like a Russian dude.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
Love
decked
that.
out,
You
right?
need
Adidas
like
tracksuits.
if you're gonna bring the boys, they
Yeah.
gotta like show up ready to go.
Dude, he shows up.
Yeah,
He's
but
with the boys, dude.
I want to make sure I cover this with my brother.
Oh, I'm
right?
sorry.
No,
Got
you're good.
super
You're good.
sidetracked. The dog freaked out.
Dude,
That's what happened. Dude. I'm
Nike's
sorry.
Nike's a homie, dude. I'll do
Yeah,
anything for that
he's
guy.
down with the cause, dude.
He was doing it full time, and cards were blowing up. So I started collecting a little bit before they blew up, and then we were like, okay, there's a need for a card podcast. There's already some, but there's a need for ones where like we explain cards to like average bros, average guys,
Okay.
right? So like I basically asked him the dumb questions,
Right.
and he would like break them down, and I'd ask even dumber questions off that, and he'd break them down. So bro cards, double entendre right there, brothers for the bros.
I like it, dude.
The brain's working,
You're a quick-witted guy, dude.
trying.
What's like the rarest card out there in the world? Is it a Mickey Mantle rookie card? Is
So-
that like crazy bananas?
I'm trying to think. I think the highest sale recently was a $10 million card.
Baseball, I'm guessing.
I think it was the Mantle.
Okay.
Luka Doncic sold for like 5.6 million.
That's crazy.
In the past few months.
It's been like 4 years. We really selling this card that high right
That's
now?
we talk about that on the pod. It's like, okay, why are you buying in that high on a guy who hasn't won anything?
Yeah.
What if he tears his ACL tomorrow?
Yeah. You're telling me a LeBron rookie card would not be worth more than that?
Exactly.
Or a Michael Jordan rookie card?
But that's the thing about cards is it's all buyer's demand.
Yeah.
This card has no monetary value,
Yeah.
but it could have value to you.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like, how rare is the card? What condition is it in? What's the player's like legacy? Is he hot and trendy in the streets? Like, so like all of those factors go in, and then you set a price, and the prices are all set on eBay, and that's kind of the market essentially.
Okay.
It's all set by
I
eBay.
know they do it with Pokemon cards. We were talking that about.
Yes, Pokemon cards made a huge comeback. Yu-Gi-Oh cards
I
made a
wish
huge
I had all my
comeback.
shit that I grew,
What'd you do
Dude,
with
I
those?
think I still have them. I think they're in a binder somewhere. I had a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards too, and it's not because I was collecting. It's because I'm a fucking nerd.
Let's
dude.
go.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I love anime, dude.
Okay, my roommate's an anime guy.
And this is
I
where
can't get into it.
I talked about this on here. So I'm a big sports guy, but I'm also a big anime guy.
I respect
feel
that.
like-
You're versatile.
yeah, I don't look like I'm a sports guy. You know what I mean?
I
You
could
get
see the
away with
Philly
it
sports.
more, you know what I mean? You're a clean cut guy. You're
Sure.
wearing a fucking TCU shirt, dude. I show up, I'm wearing like a punk rock T-shirt. Well,
Gotcha.
This is a fucking shout out to America. They gave me the shirt.
The sleeves do a little bit of,
Yeah, and I
it's
got
like-
tattoos, and I
Yeah.
just look like sports don't interest me whatsoever, but I fucking love them, dude.
yeah, Philly sports,
But
dude.
then I start thinking, like, I can see why people would think I don't belong in that community.
Gotcha.
But
Gotcha.
then I, like, think about anime, and I'm like, I don't think they think I'm nerdy enough for that, and I'm probably
So
not.
you're
Like,
right
I don't
in-
think
you're
I'm,
right
like,
in the middle.
knowledgeable enough for them to be like, they'd be like, what do you mean? Like,
Yeah, you don't remember
Yeah.
this episode
yeah,
where
they're like, dude,
whatever.
That wasn't until season 3, you fucking idiot.
You
And I'm
fucking
I'm like, all
piece
right,
of shit.
dude.
Yeah.
I had a dude one time because he was shocked that I liked football. Like, I love football. And he
Yeah.
was like, well, let's talk football. I'm like, what do you want to talk about?
What do you,
Like, the
if anyone
basics,
says,
like, what a
let's
first-
talk football, what
Yeah,
does
I'm
that
like,
mean?
what a first down is, dude? What do you mean? I
Yeah.
know what that is, dude. I was like, what, do you want Jerry Rice's all-time fucking
Yeah.
stats? Because I don't know those either.
There's levels.
I just know no one's ever touching his record, dude.
Of course, probably not, but there's levels to being a football guy.
Yeah.
Like, there's guys that are like, I can pull Jerry Rice's stats out of my ass. There's guys that are like, I'm betting the Eagles spread every week. And there's guys that are like, I play fantasy. I watch the Eagles. That's it.
Yeah, no, I play fantasy. I watch the Eagles. I like the Ravens a lot, too, so I watch them.
Lamar Jackson is the truth.
Yeah, he'll never win one. And I like the Ravens.
I'm picking up his cards right now.
Yeah.
I think they got a shot.
I like them.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm a guy, dude. In my basement, I have 2 banners, which is great because since my
Hell
brother
yeah.
moved in, they're in the basement. 'Cause
Gotcha.
It's a big basement.
Yeah.
So the triplets are in like the side room because that's like a whole nother room to its own. So
Yeah.
their cribs are in there. But they have like a huge ass bed down there, and like it's a fully finished basement. But there's an Eagles Super Bowl banner up there, but there's
Yeah.
also the Ravens with the 2 years they won.
Oh, wow. So you're like that
Yeah.
type of Ravens guy. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like him because so I don't like college sports that much, but I'm a big Miami guy.
Okay. Go
'Cause they were all
Canes.
yeah.
They were my team last year.
Well, I did a joke the one night. The whole premise of the joke was I hate Notre Dame.
Yes.
I don't know if you're a Notre Dame guy, but
No.
I fucking hate Notre Dame.
I get mistaken for one all the time.
I hate them just because people like them because they are the Irish,
Yep.
and I'm like,
Yep.
I like Miami, and I didn't cheer when Katrina happened.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what
I,
mean?
I remember
Yeah.
that joke from the special.
I didn't do it on the special.
I think you
It's
did.
on the gram.
Then that's what I saw.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't have the.
Because I know I heard that.
Yeah, but that's a good one. But my dad's like from Ireland. So
Yeah.
I'm super Irish.
So you don't like Notre Dame, though?
No, I don't like Notre Dame. I don't
So-
think my dad likes Notre Dame either.
I have like a...
None of us really do college, but I
Gotcha.
don't know. I like they were all like criminal scumbags, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like cool. The
You know
turnover
what I mean?
chain's cool. The
And I
whole...
love Ray Lewis and I love Ed Reed, so I just kind of,
just latched
I
on.
love Prime. He ended his career there. I
Prime's
think he
the
wore
man.
like 42 or some weird
Yep.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah. What I was going to say is I have like a racist uncle.
Yeah, that's what's up, dude.
He's like, yeah, I feel like every white guy in the world has a racist uncle.
I don't.
I don't care.
But I only have
You don't?
I only have one uncle. He's not racist though.
Okay. All right. A lot
I
of
have like two uncles.
you don't have like
technically,
family friends though, like that are like your uncles. Like I feel like that's where a lot of them stem from.
but- Yeah, no, not really.
Damn, I guess
We
my
keep
family's
we
just
keep it
racist.
close knit, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't think anyone's like really racist.
Gotcha.
It's kind of raised right.
I
This is going to be an even more unpopular demand.
let's hear it.
My dad was a cop, so I guess people would just assume that I'm racist.
Yep.
But, my dad raised me right.
Oh, today,
You know what I mean?
today, 100% of your dad's a cop. You're also a
Yeah.
racist.
I got a bunch of friends who are like, fuck 12, and I'm like, shut up.
Yeah.
Which I get
Yeah.
it, dude. Don't think I don't get it, but it's what my dad did. And I
Yeah.
love my dad, so I'm not like, okay.
100%. I got family that are cops. It's like, they're not all bad. But what I was gonna say is he's like Notre Dame. They're not even Irish anymore. Why do you like them? Blah blah blah. He got so pissed that his son bought a Notre Dame hat. This is when we were like, I was like 10, 11 years old.
And he's like, they let a fucking black dude on the team. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, and I was like, how? I like looked back on it recently because I remember that memory, and I was like, how are you that psycho?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Like, it's a hat. The kid's
Yeah.
12 years old. Let him
And if
wear that
anything,
fucking hat.
Miami was the blackest team ever,
Yeah,
which proves I'm not a racist. 'Cause
Yeah.
I like the Canes.
yeah.
man.
Oh, you're chilling,
I'm a
dude.
Canes guy, dude.
Dude, the Canes are
I like
awesome.
the color scheme, you know what I mean?
You watch them all last year, like Derek King. the
No,
whole-
but I like watching. See, I don't. It doesn't interest me college sports.
I'm a
whatsoever.
college football nerd.
Every once in a while, I'll catch like some like March Madness. I fucking hate it, dude.
Yeah,
You know.
Yeah.
I know a couple. My boys are like Chris is a big fucking UNC fan.
UNC guy.
But that's like all across the board. Me, it just doesn't do anything. I
Yeah.
don't dislike it. I like UNC over Duke. I don't like Duke. You know. I have
Gotcha.
teams I hate in college, and I have teams I like. Like I hate Penn State. I just
Hate
don't- it
Penn
doesn't
State.
do it
Fuck
for
Penn
me.
State, dude.
Yeah,
Fuck Penn State.
just don't like them. And I guess people think like you should because we're in Pennsylvania. And I'm like, fuck Penn
No,
State, man.
I'm not close to wherever
Yeah, I'm
state
nowhere close to
college.
it,
That's
dude.
not like
I'm closer to Rutgers.
Yeah, let's
Which I don't
go.
like Rutgers either, but you know what I mean.
Yeah,
I like Villanova a little bit, I guess, for just
they're
their-
winners.
yeah, and they're the hometown. You know.
Yeah.
I like Westbrook a lot. He went there. Brian.
Yep,
Westbrook.
Brian
Not
Westbrook.
Russell. In case anyone thought.
Just in case.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
But I like college football because it's like I look back on like where I was at in high school, and I was like, oh, I didn't go through puberty yet. I barely made the JV team. I'm like, oh, these kids are like different animals.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, you're 18 years old and you're like the best quarterback in the country and about to get drafted #1 overall. Like, you're a fucking beast. And it's like,
Crazy.
I'm sucking their dick a little bit, but it's also like, these are the next generation of like athletes. And I'm like, I like watching them during those
So
years.
this is my thing. You were saying before you're a big Clemson guy.
Yeah.
Are you torn about the trade rumors of Deshaun Watson? Because I do like Jalen Hurts, but I don't know what he is. You say you like him, but
Yeah.
also probably feel you don't know what he is. But then Deshaun, we know what he is.
I mean,
If he's
Deshaun,
cleared.
if he's cleared,
But he's a Clemson guy, am I correct?
of course, yeah.
So
And some classic Clemson games too.
yeah.
My thing is this, and I love
And
Deshaun
is
Watson.
Dawkins your favorite Eagle of all time? Because he is also a Clemson guy.
It's probably Dawkins, or like I enjoyed the McNabb years.
Yeah.
I know that's like
You
that's
like
what I
the
grew.
worm balls?
I grew up on McNabb.
Yeah,
like,
my era of being hardcore into football was like the McNabb era, obviously. but,
Westbrook,
like,
yeah, the whole
like
team.
when Drew Brees was still in the Chargers. That was like the era that I
Yep.
was like super into football. I could tell you everything.
I played
you know what
Madden
mean?
with Breeze on the Chargers.
Yeah,
It
they were a
was
stacked team that never won because I loved LT. He was like one of my favorite
LT was
TCU.
sick.
Dude.
TCU.
See?
Let's go.
I know stuff, dude.
Andy Dalton.
Are you impressed that I know this much about sports?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
See, I know shit, dude.
You do know shit.
But I feel like I don't fit in with the sports guys.
It's a fine
Nor
line.
the anime guys.
I
dude.
feel like you fit in with
Or
like,
even the punk rock guys, because I go to hardcore shows a lot, and I do not like.
you're just a floater.
Yeah.
You're a floater.
I'm
You're
not a big
floating around.
hardcore music guy, dude.
Yeah, I'm not either. Surprisingly.
Yeah, no, I can never tell that, dude.
Yeah, I don't think
You're
I could
telling me
do
you're
that.
not punk rock, dude?
No, a School of Rock.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're Jack Black guy.
Jack
dude.
Black guy,
Great film.
and the sassy kid with the red hair and that.
Yeah.
I love all redheads.
Struck home.
Have
Okay, dude.
have TCU because of Andy Dalton,
Okay.
my guy.
The Bears, dude.
The Bears.
Yeah.
He's gonna get benched this year. It's fine.
Yeah, that's fine, dude.
Wentz was my guy, of course.
Yeah. I work with a
Of
big
course.
Bengals fan, dude.
Yep.
And he was like trying to clown me when they gave Flacco all that money. The Ravens did.
Oh my
And I
god.
was like, at least he won a Super Bowl, dude. They just paid your boy the same shit, and he hasn't done nothing.
For nothing.
Dude. Chad
Yeah.
Johnson was one of my all-time
Ocho
favorite
Cinco
receivers. Yeah.
and Husmanzada.
Yeah.
I remember them.
And as a kid, I don't know why. I think you pick a team based on your favorite color when you're a kid.
Yeah.
So I liked the Niners a lot as I was a kid, which was kind of unfair
Cool
'cause
color
they
scheme.
were very good.
Yeah.
Well, red's my favorite color.
Gotcha. Oh well,
But, yeah.
that's why I'm here right now. I guess
Why? Is red your
my
favorite
red
color?
hair. Well, my red hair.
Yeah, dude. I
Of
took
cour-
a natural shiny to you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You got a ginger fetish, bro?
Yeah, maybe. Who knows how you ended up on here? We just started talking, and I was like, yeah, man.
Yeah, why not?
You're
Come
starting
up.
off in stand-up.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is a jumping-off point for you.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I don't know if this does anything to benefit for you, but I enjoy
I don't
talking
care,
to you.
man. I love podcasts. I love stand
I
up.
enjoy when I don't know the person at all.
Yeah, I think it's funny. That's like a new way to meet people now. Is like
And we
let's.
just see how it goes. You know what I mean?
I think it's going pretty well.
I think you're like the third person on here that I just had never met before. Couple
Love
of
it.
interactions.
How do I rank on the three?
You're pretty good. You're top 3.
Top 3?
Yeah,
okay,
at
I'll take.
least easily,
I'll
you know
take
what I
it.
mean?
You know, I'll take it.
I
Why
don't
not?
know I don't know. The other two are good though too. But you're doing fine. You're
Fine?
top 3 for real.
I'll take top 3.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
you're top 3 definitely.
I can't get worse.
The other dude got shot before, so that was
That-
cool.
I can't beat
Yeah,
that.
That was like a couple weeks ago.
Damn.
Yeah, and he's like, I got shot before, and I was like, that shit's crazy.
I've never been punched in the face before, let alone shot.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I have a very punchable face as well, so it's like I'm kind of waiting for it to happen, but also think I could go my entire life without getting punched in the face.
I hope you can, dude.
Would that
What
be
are you,
impressive?
24, right? 23?
24.
24?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're a pace to clear, dude.
I don't know. I feel like people get sucker punched like regularly.
I've been punched in the face, dude.
Yeah, how's it
I've been
feel?
hit in the face with a lot of stuff.
How's it feel?
I got spin kicked in the face at a
Jeez.
show before.
Jesus Christ. At a hardcore show?
Yeah, punk rock hardcore show.
Damn, dude.
One time I stage dived and everyone moved out of the way. Like I was like built like Deshaun Watson.
Yo.
They're like, we can't catch this guy. He's a problem, dude.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun at
Yeah.
all.
And I'm not that big. I don't know if you realize that yet.
Normal.
And for the people, a couple people. Someone I know watches this podcast and like never met me, and they're like, "Oh, I thought you were bigger." And I was like, "Really? Did I give off that impression?"
That's like the worst
I
thing
was like, I
anyone
have
could
terrible
say.
posture. I slunch over.
A lot of girls say that to me.
Yeah. If anything, I am my dog. I'm just
Just chilling, dude.
something. He's something, ain't he, dude?
I love
I'm
him.
obsessed with that fucking thing.
I wish I could have one. Where'd you
The
get it?
allergies.
It's the I'm not having a bad
I paid
reaction.
A lot of money. I got them from some Mennonite dude.
Love
which
it.
everyone's like, you shouldn't do that. You should rescue. And I'm like, well, I really want a corgi.
Yeah, too bad.
And
It's
no
my
one's-
dog.
But I should have waited because everyone's giving their dogs back because of the pandemic, which breaks my fucking heart.
That's crazy.
I just want to take them all.
Dogs aren't like used electronics.
I
You
want
can't
to
just
have an
give them
army
back.
of corgis, but he's so bad with my brother's dog.
Yeah.
He's chill most of the day. Yo, what are you trying to get, dude? There's nothing there for you.
He's being the boy.
He is good boys, dude. He is the goodest boys, dude.
Yeah, he's a homie.
Yeah.
Homie.
What was I saying? Oh, he just jumps on the other dog. It's real fucking annoying. Like, they'll go at it when I first wake up.
Yeah.
And I feel the anxiety of, like, it's on me. They're like, do something with your fucking dog. But no one says that. They just know that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
But I take it upon myself. I'm like, oh, Jesus.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Isn't it your house though?
It's my parents' house.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't got it like that with to move my brother, his wife, and his 5 kids in. You know,
Yeah, I was
I'm
like-
the daytime bartender at Applebee's.
I was like, oh, you're crushing
You must
it,
really
dude.
think this podcast is doing well.
Dude,
but
I
was
think
like,
I
you
saw
know,
this. I saw the lights. I'm like, let's
Yeah.
fucking go, dude.
Yeah, it's a nice picture, right?
It's a cool picture.
All right.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It's nice. It's nice. I'm
It's
so-
nice. Dude.
How'd you get it? Is that a
So
graphic?
this girl, Stacy Cakes,
Stacy Cakes.
That's her Instagram handle.
Another sponsor?
She works at a tattoo shop, Cosmic Primate.
Okay.
And I was actually talking to my friend Sue and Shane, who both do tattoos.
Okay.
And they were both talking about how they used to do caricatures. And I was like, "Oh, can you do one for me? I want to like blow it up, poster size for the podcast." I was gonna do neon lights, but I had a lot of anxiety of like you can only get them on Amazon or like it takes forever.
Yeah. And you don't know how they're going to turn out, really.
Yeah, and if it stops working, like that's a hassle to fix.
Yep.
So I had all the anxieties, and I was like, before I spend $500, and I hit, they're like, you should check. And I follow this girl, Stacy, on Instagram. I love her artwork. And they were like, yo, hit up Stacy. She'll do it for you. I think I paid her like $50.
Worth it.
Yeah.
Worth. And those neon lights aren't like dogs. You can't return them.
Yeah, you can't return
Post pandemic, you
return
can't.
their dogs. Ain't that some
That's
dog
so
shit?
fucked up.
It's so fucked.
It's so fucked. You got to keep the dog, or at least give it to a family member. That's how we got our dog.
Yeah, you got to give it to someone. What kind of dog is it, dude?
So when I was little, we got a Papillon because my cousin was a psycho and adopted a dog because she was super lonely, couldn't take care of it. We took it in.
Okay.
And then the second time we got a dog, my aunt, who was a nurse, like a travel nurse, just scooped up a dog in West Philly.
All right.
It's just like, saw her stray. I was like, are you sure that's not someone's dog?
Yeah, it's your dog now.
It's our dog now.
All right.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
He's a good boy. His name's Carson.
Carson.
So we have to change it to Jalen now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom's all on board with the Colts right now. I don't know why.
I'm going to place a future on the Colts.
My mom's like a weird football fan. Like, she always has this weird rooting interest, and we call her on it all the time, dude. Me and my boy Dan, who watches like every game with me.
Yeah. You're like,
What? Bring
what
up something about Larry Fitzgerald, and we're like, "Do you like the Cardinals?" Or something? She's like, "I don't like the Cardinals," but she has like a weird interest.
But
in the Cardinals.
she knows. How does she know? Is she like on Twitter? Or is she just
Who, my mom?
Yeah, she just
about football?
Yeah, is she just scouring the internet?
Football.
She just watches it.
Yeah, we all just watch football.
Dude, that's homey as fuck.
Yeah,
that's
she's
cool.
fan of me, dude. She makes a lovely spread. My boy Nate, who I mentioned earlier, does not watch football, but he comes over for the food all the time and always says, "What's the spread? What's your mom cooking?"
My homies are the opposite. They're like, actually, what's the spread on this game?
Yeah, they're like, "What's the spread?"
Yeah, I gambled a little bit too much in my day.
Nice.
That might be my crutch,
Did
but
you
I
ever lose big, like you want to kill yourself, lose big.
not
you're in trouble,
not
lose
kill
big?
myself. I've gotten those calls.
Yeah.
I've gotten those calls where it's like I'm picking up a random number.
I know, I wasn't out today.
Oh, it's a cool sign.
Yeah.
I've
Even a bottle cap, dude.
reckless. I've gotten calls from a random number saying, "Hey, I'm sending guys. If you don't send me a Venmo tomorrow."
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, I'm gonna send the Venmo now because I value my kneecaps.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're all right. I like walking.
Yeah. What are you gonna do, dude? You know.
But I think there's more of a rush gambling with a local bookie than there is
On the
a
sports
corporate
book.
bookie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, I can
Yeah.
dick this guy and maybe lose my life, or I can just give my money to a
Maybe
corporation.
this guy will dick me and not even have the money.
Exactly.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Do you have any closing remarks, dude? We flew by this, dude.
We ripped it. I feel like we bounced everywhere, but
I feel like we ripped, dude.
we ripped.
Yeah, we ripped.
I would like to say, number one, shout out to Rush and Benadryl.
Okay, Russian Benedict.
Number two, Bro Cards. If you want to learn about sports cards,
Yeah.
go to bro_cards on Instagram. We teach the bros how to invest their money without losing it. I stopped gambling, started buying sports cards.
Okay.
And three, thank you for having me, man.
Oh, dude.
I had a
pleasure.
great time.
Nice to finally meet you.
Yeah,
dude.
this is a great first way to meet someone.
Yeah, dude. We got real in the nitty gritty, dude.
Yeah, we got in there.
All right. Well, we're out of here, dude. This is great. That's it.
Love it.
That's it.
Love
Abrupt endings. That's what we do here.
Love it. Good stuff, man.
Yeah. Always.